flag in the air. We are underway with race number 2 of the ARCA Racing Series.
Have RCR teammates lined up on the bottom of the racetrack, Ty Dillon and Tim George Jr.
Field spreads out early as they enter 1 and 2. This happened on pit road. Let's take a look, Phil.
Yeah, Tom was in his pit. He was getting ready to finish his pit work. We can see he's right up here. And as he gets ready to pull out, the 6 of Pierre Bourque comes in. He's going to turn hard left, and you see right there's the contact right in the middle of that circle with Tom Hessert and Pierre Bourque. But now let's go to the onboard shot of Pierre Bourque. Watch this now. Watch him turn hard coming in. You see the little bump right there, but the problem is up here is his pit. He pulled in like 4 pits too early, and that's why Tom Hessert had no idea that Pierre Bourque was going to be turning in right in front of him, and you see all the damage on this Federated Auto Parts Camry. But look at the gap now from Chad McCumbee back to Matt Merrill, so that's going to stall Chad McCumbee out again.
They were side by side for second. Brandon McReynolds holding on to the bottom line. Oh, problems getting turned. Hal Martin goes to the inside. He'll slide back up the racetrack. Luckily, no cars down there as he came through, and the caution will come out.
There goes Kimmel. Does he have the lead at the start-finish line?
He did. He took the lead away from Ty Dillon, but can he complete the pass? That's the question now.
He can if he wants it. He can pull down in front of Ty Dillon, and he does for a moment.
That's going to hang out Scott Lagasse, who got him to the front. So Kimmel moves back up in front of Lagasse to try to bring him along. Again, this pack working the bottom of the racetrack. Oh, we had a right front tire. Looks like it went out. That's the 98 of Brian Silas. A hard right turn for Brian Silas coming through turns 3 and 4. He goes down onto the apron. Still no caution. Silas on pit road, and down pit road goes Bobby Gerhart in the 5, trying to avoid that 98. So Bobby Gerhart was slowing to avoid, had to go down pit road, and was doing it at about 180 miles an hour.
You see Ty Dillon, he tries to get to the outside of the 25. He's bringing Brandon McReynolds with him.
Ty Dillon trying to make the pass now on Frank Kimmel. Brandon McReynolds trying to go with him. What a restart for Ty Dillon as he clears that 44. But will he hang out Brandon McReynolds?
He's going to stay right up on the outside so Brandon McReynolds can draft off him. Now Lagasse needs to get against Frank Kimmel's rear bumper if he can.
Brandon just came on the radio and said, tell him to push me all the way around the track. I can hold the wheel. Let him come. We want to go to the front. Bob?
Well, Ray, here is the problem when you push somebody, and it's something that Scott Lagasse Jr. learned in that last green flag run. He pushed the 44 to the front, but the problem was that car started to overheat just a little bit. Scott said, I need some air to cool this thing off, and that's why right now they're lagging back just a little bit. They're trying to bide their time and push at the right time.
Now we see Dakota Armstrong jump to the outside of Brandon McReynolds with help from Ty Dillon.
And McReynolds is going to get hung out now as we see Ty Dillon go to the outside. Kimmel checks back to the inside. Lagasse stays with Kimmel. In front of this field, it's Dakota Armstrong, but just for a moment. Now Kimmel goes to the outside. He'll battle for the lead.
Hey, this is Talladega now.
Now it's looking like Talladega. 23 laps remaining in this one.
Oh, trouble.
Around
Hal
Martin and into the wall. Martin hard into the inside wall. Caution comes out once again.
How about that push right there?
Brandon McReynolds makes the move, gets right up behind the 36 of Enfinger, and they go to the front. Enfinger leading at Talladega. We're seeing problems out of the 4. He's wiggling. Could he be out of fuel?
I guess he must be out of fuel. He's trying to wiggle it. Remember, last pitted on lap number 17.
Ray?
Just came on the radio, said the engine stopped. Not running. Going to try to come to pits. The guys are up on the wall. They've got a fuel can. That's got to be making the 41 and some other guys think a bit.
He was running second. And fuel, the big question now, can he get around? He's stopping in turn 3, just on the apron in turn number 3.
Look at the momentum that the 44 is going to have. The only choice Enfinger had was to block him. He tried to. It didn't work.
Disappointing for the 4 of Brandon McReynolds as all the excitement is taking place on the racetrack there on pit road. Kimmel back in front of the field.
Ty Dillon looks to the outside. He's got to do something. It opens up the bottom for Hudson.
Here they come out of turn number 4. Kimmel, the closest to the start-finish line. Dillon makes his move to the outside as they close in on the tri-oval. Does he have enough time? Here comes Kimmel through the tri-oval. Here comes Dillon at the stripe. It's Ty Dillon winning this one.
How about that? He used the 5-car of Bobby Gerhart for momentum.
Big hug from crew chief Scott Flash Nason, and I want you to come over here, and I want to show you. Look at this. This is what he was looking at, folks. Could you even see that you won that race?
I couldn't see. I was glad when that caution came out that Frank got to get back in front because he's that neon car, that Menards car looked so good. I was the only one I could see. I could see that in the yellow line, and I was just hoping that he was going the right way. And there at the end, we pushed him out front. This Synergy Chevrolet was fast, man. I can't thank these guys enough. Saw Gerhart out of my mirror coming real hard. Billy O, my spotter, I can't thank him enough. Can't thank my grandfather. Man, I can't believe it. I can't believe that just happened. I thought it was over coming across where the start-finish line should be. So I'm excited. I can't thank everybody enough.
You ever seen anything like that?
Oh, no. It looked like an Earnhardt move right at the end. Congratulations, buddy.
Back in 2000, Dale Earnhardt probably had the best finish I've ever seen. That one's a close second.